Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is Monday, August 5th, 2024. I'm the Drunk Poke Guru. 'Tis beer time. It's a civic holiday here in Ontario. It means, like, some people get the day off and some people don't. It's just my regular day off, but it's not a stat holiday, so ain't making no overtimes or get an extra day off this week. That's fine, whatever. We don't need an extra day off in the summer. No, let's have one in February. That makes sense. We need more stat holidays. One a month. Should be one a month. Everybody get a stat holiday. Right on. All right. From our trip yesterday, I'm flipping this. Usually we go backwards completely, but I'm going to flip it because I got a big beer coming up and I want to start a little lower. First stop yesterday was at one of my favorite breweries, and we haven't been there in quite a long time, and at least a year, more than a year, and it was a little while before that too. So Block 3 at a St. Jacobs. Long a poke favorite. One of the cutest, beautiful, most beautiful breweries. You know, it's cute. It's a little brewery. It's like an adobe building, and you go downstairs, and it's got a great homey feel to it. And the beer is really good, and they have a lot of lagers on tap. You know, I laugh because you see all these people complaining about there's not enough lager, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, they got like 4 or 5 lagers. 4 or 5 lagers, a couple pale ales. Why not? Right? Every brewery's different. They cater to the people they have. So good on Block 3 for knowing. I grabbed one of each of what they had on offer, except for the sours. I'm not a sour guy. But I wanted to start with a classic. This is the very first beer I ever had from Block 3 way back in, I think it was 2015, the King Street Saison. It's a straight up Saison, 4.6%. Nice and light, beautiful summer beer. It's hot as hell again today. The sun's got in, but that humidity's still here. I hear it's supposed to cool off a little bit and then get hot again from my vacation, so we're hoping on that. I still have a Block 3 glass, if you can believe that. At one point I had like 5 or 6 of them, and gradually over the years, you know, I use them a lot, so they break up. The only beer I think they have in the LC right now is their Hollinger Helles lager, which is a nice lager too. I had the noon on a weekday pale ale, which was a very fine American style pale ale. So again, if you're thinking that, and don't listen to people because they're not right. It's not hazy heavy. It really isn't. Maybe at the odd brewery, but most breweries you go to are going to have a plethora of styles because they know people coming in, they might just want a beer that tastes like a damn beer. So they're going to make sure they got that. So don't be afraid to go to a brewery and try. Try some new things. Hell, try a hazy pale ale. Get yourself a Saison. Let's get into it. Cheers. I've always liked this Saison. I've always felt that it was like a light, springy, kind of sprightly Saison that kind of just delivered this wicked citrus punch up front, right? Floral, some hay, a little bit of lemon zest, orange peel, some bubblegum. That bubblegum's nice. And then you get this nice, dry, effervescent, peppery back end. It's a beautiful, beautiful beer. It's a coriander, orange. It's lovely. It's lovely. It's refreshing on a hot day, 4.6%. That's a beautiful thing. That's what you need, man. We need breweries like Block 3 that, yes, they make some great farmhouse beers, too. Oh, yes. Been a while. Like, I haven't been out there in a while, and I was like, man, that's a lot of lagers. Like, they're just like, nah, we know. Because we know it's summertime. People are coming in, they want to sit on the patio, have a lager, right? Have a Saison. They got a couple pale ales. They have a Vienna lager, which I grabbed too. We'll talk about that. But for me, this is my first introduction to them 9 years ago, whatever it was when I first tried it. But it still lives up to it. It's still a beautiful beer. And you don't have to be some huge production brewery to make good beer. You know, we had a beer yesterday that was not great. And I always feel bad when it's like, should I even bother telling anybody? And I used to not. And then I thought, well, I'm drinking it. I paid for it. I'm going to give my opinion. So I'm drinking it. I paid for this. I give you my opinion. This is a good damn beer. So get yourself out to St. Jacobs. It's a beautiful drive. There's tons of breweries out in the KW area. You can go visit as many as you want. Just there's a couple you can avoid. If you want to know, I'll let you know which ones to avoid. But, you know, and you can there's lots of farmers markets out there and that stuff. The St. Jacobs Farm Market, very famous. So you can enjoy yourself. Make it a day. All right? Poke love, just cheers. After I take out pictures, this is going to be like a 10-second beer. Just gone. And that's a compliment.